one. Blog Talk Radio.
Tonight on Dr. Anonymous Show 171, my guest coming up will be Dr. Kim Yu, who is a family physician in solo private practice in the Detroit, Michigan area. Just a few months ago, she was named one of Metro Detroit's best doctors by Style Line magazine. Our topics tonight include what's it like being a solo family physician in the U.S. healthcare system these days. We'll also talk about family medicine, advocacy, social media, all that and a lot more coming up on the Dr. Anonymous Show starting right now. Welcome to the show that is passionate about medicine and social media. This is the Dr. Anonymous Show, live on Blog Talk Radio on a Thursday night. I'm, of course, your favorite physician host. My name is Mike Savella, but my friends, like all of you out there in internet land, I see you out there. You call me Dr. A, and you can find out more information about the blog and about the podcast and just by typing Dr. Anonymous in your favorite search engine. I'm pretty much the top search term over there. But you can also find me at dranonymous.com, which brings you the most current show schedule, blog posts, some of my TV interviews with local TV news here. You can also go to dranonymous.net. Shout out to all 237 people who like the show or who are fans of the Facebook fan page, whatever they do there now. It also gives you exclusive behind-the-scenes video of me doing this show. Very exciting. You can also go to dranonymous.org, which brings you to the iTunes page. You can subscribe to this show, leave a comment. I'd very much appreciate that. You can also listen to this show in real time on your iPhone, BlackBerry, Palm Pre, Droid, whatever your mobile device is. Just direct your mobile browser to blogtalkradio.com/Dr. Anonymous. Today is Thursday, June 17th, 2010. It is 9 p.m. Eastern Time at broadcast time here at Dr. Anonymous World Headquarters. It is 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Our guest coming up will be my good friend, Dr. Kim Yu, who is a family physician in the Detroit, Michigan area. She's very interesting. I'm looking forward to this conversation. She's of Chinese descent and ethnicity. She did her medical training in the United Kingdom, is a British citizen, did her residency, and has a solo private practice in the Detroit, Michigan area. She's a huge advocate for minority and geriatric medical issues, went on multiple medical mission trips to China, volunteered at Chinatown Health Clinic in Detroit, was a team physician. I thought this was really interesting. A team physician at the National Synchronized Ice Skating Championships. Also does a lot of advocacy work for the American Academy of Family Physicians and her state chapter, and maybe we'll get into that a little bit. Because as I've mentioned on recent shows, excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold tonight. I've really kind of felt a calling to share the story of family medicine and family docs because I really believe that family docs are the solution to this broken healthcare system we have here right now. And I know our guests will have some thoughts on that. But first, I would like to thank Blog Talk Radio for featuring a show again here this evening on the front page. Welcome those of you who are new to the show, listening live or on the archives. And I have been a social media hobbyist since 2005. And if you're curious, yes, I am a real physician. I am a family physician in full-time private practice here in beautiful northeastern Ohio. If you're listening live, you can see my shining face here in the chat room here this evening. And if you're ever here in the chat room, you can just go to the top of the chat room, just click on the webcam icon. You can see me do the show right before your eyes. Excuse me again. And so before we go to the break here, I do want to give a big shout out to the people in the chat room. Big shout out to Liz and to Ramona, to Survivor Stephanie, and to Charlie1933. Thank you for joining us live here this evening. And I will take my break here, and we have our guests at the other side of this break. You're listening to the Dr. Anonymous Show, a member of the Family Medicine Education Consortium. You can get there by going to fmec.net. And also a member of the Better Health Network. You can get there by going to getbetterhealth.com. And also a member of the ProMed Network podcast. You can get there by going to promednetwork.com. And we'll be right back.